Most of the players are still looking for MMORPG games that are playable on a low-end spec, that doesn't need any specific requirements, which are playable on any devices. This kind of MMORPG usually has a reasonable size, but we need a lot of features to make the player keep playing on it. So on this video, hopefully my subscribers get the best MMO games for killing their times. Please support this video by giving 200 likes, thanks. Top 10 Best MMORPG Games for Low-End Android iOS 2024. Best MMORPG Games Mobile 2024 Small Size. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Aether Spire. Aether Spire. Seriously, I'm happy this game finally released globally. This is one of the best no auto-play MMORPG games on mobile. The main quest, the combat mechanism, is no auto MMORPG. The gameplay is we need to try to challenge the stronger enemy because we will get a better loot items every 10 levels. But you need to upgrade the weapon and armor first to do it, by using the soul fragments that you can obtain by grinding to the monster. Actually, we can see many of the players look pretty busy in town, because we can do some special features like upgrade the sword and rune of the equipment, but need a specific material. Seriously, I'm really in love to see the character appearance, especially the way of the exclusive wings, but also the aura on it makes your characters look better and so powerful. No wonder every player competes in themselves to find a rare material to create these special things. Anyway, you can get a pet to help you in combat. He will boost our strength significantly in many aspects of attribute status. The main goal of playing Aether Spire MMORPG is to complete as many quests as you can to gain EXP and level up your hero. Lumitera. I'm pretty sure this game will become the best MMORPG in 2024 or even become the most played MMORPG in 2024. There is some reason why I can't say it, because this is the new MMORPG no autoplay games. The combat and also the main quest should be done manually. We also can get real money by playing this MMORPG through NFT system or play to earn MMO. I really love the graphic, looking so unique and anti-mainstream. Probably this game is the only one that was made by 2D and has an open world and multiplayer mode. We will totally get a new experience while playing it. The gameplay is we need to accept the main quest and kill many enemies or collect some items, but seriously, the monster durability is really tough. We need to use a better sword to kill one monster. This game is a good hack and slash games for a newbie actually, because the monster will stay in one spot and will not moving, so we can easily lock them up. Best MMORPG games for low-end Android 2024 iOS. Ragnarok Begins. This game is actually not released on global yet, but you can play it freely by getting the game on Google. We have seen so many Ragnarok MMORPG titles on Play Store and App Store, but seriously, this game is really good in graphic. Even the game is way smaller in size if we compare with the other Ragnarok games. This game is more simple because we can level up faster at the base level and skill level. I think it's because the game has a smaller world map. We will play in a side-scrolling perspective, so adjusting the point of view by zooming out and zooming in is the only way we can get a different angle. The combat mechanism is a hack and slash game. We need to increase the attack speed to faster dealing more damage to the enemy. Unleashing the skill is available, but it will consume a certain mana. You can prevent the incoming attack by dodge and jump while in combat. Make sure you upgrade the weapon slot, armor slot and accessory slot to improve your combat power. Best MMORPG games for low-end phone 2024 Android and iOS. Aether Online. Online. This is the best MMORPG games on mobile, even if it exists for more than a few years, but the number of the active players is getting bigger and bigger. Just look at how many active players on this game while we are in the city. No matter what time we are playing it, it's always looking so busy and become the most played MMORPG games for 2024 for mobile. I'm pretty sure of it. The gameplay doesn't change at all, even the graphics are not enhanced yet. But the reason why this game keeps making a loyal players is because the game size is only 240 MB. This is really small size for an MMORPG with a huge open world and rich of features like blacksmith and crafting system of weapon and equipment. Even we can make the weapon or armor look more shining. Just to let you know, this game was made by an Asobi Mo company who made Oru Online as a no-pay-to-win MMORPG 2024 for mobile. The combat mechanism is really easy to control and I really love how the enemy is not too strong, so we can grind the level faster. Oru Online is the best MMORPG low-end phones for Android iOS 2024. Define W Perfect Wonderland. As the game name, we can notice it easier if this game probably got a huge inspiring by Perfect World. Look at the game's title, the character mechanism allows us to do double jumps and look pretty similar like a butterfly. This MMORPG has released so many servers, so I suggest you don't use any cards even if the game has a VIP system to determine how strong your character is. The gameplay is totally looks like a Chinese theme on character creations, characters job selections, which they have 11 heroes jobs. It's too much anyway. While we are fighting with the boss, there was a certain boss that would joining us and become an alliance. He will help the hero to deal a slightly damage actually. The skill will unlock auto when we clear some main quests, and the whole gameplay is we don't need to touch anything because this game will do an auto part directly, and also with the combat battle. Best MMORPG mobile games 2024. Advent of God Legend. Advent of God Legend, another Chinese game MMORPG on mobile. As usual, this kind of game will become a Chinese theme at all. The musical instrument will easily take you into a different cultures anyway. We will start with selecting 4 different jobs and everything has male and female characters. This game is only available in a certain regions and cannot change the language at all. It will just adjust it directly based on the country you are playing in. Just to let you know, this game will give every player free of VIP, but need to play at least 10 minutes. The gameplay is totally done automatically. I can leave the game in a flash, then the level will increase in a flash. There are so many players on the screen, but I doubt they are just a bot because the way of the world chatting is quite unnatural. The gameplay mechanism allows the player to fly and hit massive enemies with your skill in area of effect. Best graphic small size game MMORPG for Android iOS 2024. Skylore. I'm impressed how this game really takes seriously on creating a good vibes of community. No wonder the game now is becoming one of the most played MMORPGs in 2024 mobile. Look at how many active players are online. The number is really massive at all. The one feature that makes this game interesting is it has a PvP, which is player versus player in a specific location or in the arena. So we must build up our own character by upgrading the equipment and talents ability. Learning a skill is really important as well, so we need to focus on those features before knowing how strong our character are in PvP level. Grinding is quite easy to do. We just need to tap the enemy once and let the hero do a basic attack continuously, but we need to tap the skill and drag it to aim to the target. Actually, we will start picking many kinds of races and class selections, but the character's appearance has a fixed option only. This is MMORPG not pay to win for mobile 2024. Dragon Hunter Heroes Legends. This game really gets my attention a lot in character appearance. Looks so good in many ways. The developer actually keeps updating the game, making a new character's job selections. If you want to get a casual and simple MMORPG that's playable just by one hand, then this game will become the best option because it has a portrait and vertical gameplay. We'll play the whole gameplay in auto mode. The skill showcase is really attractive with a lot of flashy colors. We can adjust the camera to make us enjoy the attention to detail about the area around us. But honestly, I prefer to play this MMORPG and landscape mode, and it really matched by the perspective actually. This MMORPG has been downloaded by 1 million players and get 4.7 stars. Look at how small the size is, only 586 MB. Then you will have the best graphic games MMORPG for mobile. Toram Online. Toram Online. I will never get bored explaining about this MMORPG because this game is the best MMORPG you can play on mobile with PC quality graphic in anime style. Seriously, the game has so many varieties of equipment. Even when you are in the city, you will never find any players that has the same costume as yours. So many players become appearance oriented by hunting the huge boss monster and get a rare material through by the looting items. That makes this game become MMORPG, no pay to win at all, because every material can be gathering through the monster. But be aware when you try to hunt the boss, it has a huge gap between the boss power and the common monster. So much better, we are making a team up to save our time and increase the winning chance. The whole gameplay is no autoplay MMORPG at all, even on the quest path and combat mechanism. Best MMORPG for low-end phones for mobile 2024. Monster Saga Evolution. Monster Saga Evolution. This is a new MMORPG game that is playable on a low-end phone. No wonder it's made by the AO Games developer, which they always make a MMORPG for low-end spec phone. That's why every time they launch a new MMORPG, the fans will directly download and enjoy it. For me, this series is the best from any titles they have made. Monster Saga Evolution is a new brand of anime MMORPG style. We can pick 3 selections of heroes' job, which are warrior, mage, and archer. Every class will determine how the combat mechanism and combat style are like, melee or long-range combat. Actually, it has a smaller open world that makes the player finish the mission way faster and level up very quickly. Make sure you keep on track by completing the main mission, then you will get free of mount to ride on. It will totally save your time a lot. The combat mechanism allows the player to use a skill that we learn through reaching a certain level. Best MMORPG low-end phones for Android iOS 2024. Bonus Hardwood Online. Bonus Hardwood Online. Never underestimate the pixel graphic, especially when you have a complete features of MMORPG in this art style. That will make tons of players keep playing the game. Just imagine the developer create a lot of gameplay on this game like MMORPG that has a trade system, survival to gather the material, and also we need to keep crafting some weapon and armor to level up the talent skill. It's pretty important to get a rare material because we'll be able to make a better equipment with a higher status attributes point. If you are lucky enough, then you will get a free of mount pads that can be ridden. This rare pad can be obtained through a common monster. That is insane how not pay to win this MMORPG is even in 2024.